A strong 6'6" wing with a 7'1" wingspan, Moody has an elite physical profile to pair on the wing beside someone like OG Anunoby. He's coming into the league with a pristine blueprint for a 3-and-D player at the very minimum, and he's only scratching the surface of his potential. What's easy to like about Moody is that his physical dimensions and defense are things that are easy to see translating to the NBA level. He has the size to guard bigger wings and the quickness and IQ to be capable of containing smaller and faster players. He can be an absolute pest when he's locked in, which is often. His wingspan and timing will allow for him to be able to pick the lane or get up for blocks if necessary, as he was adept at both against college competition. He only averaged 2 fouls per game at Arkansas, which is encouraging for a young player asked to contribute heavily on the defensive end. Opposing players shot just 32% when guarded by Moody, an encouraging stat if the team that drafts him is looking for intense defense. He's also consistently well positioned off the ball. Moody's shot is fluid with a high release point. He'd benefit from speeding it up just a bit, as it takes him a second to get it out of his hand, but there's a lot to like about his shooting. His 3-point percentage was about 36% in college, which doesn't seem too crazy, but looking at the overall mechanics of his jump shot, combined with his 81% from the free throw line, provides a lot of confidence in his deep range jumper. Combined with his 3-pointer, Moody is also a capable mid-range shooter. He practically lived in the mid-range at Arkansas, which is partly to blame for his lower field goal percentage. He's especially comfortable getting off a shot after a couple dribbles, which is a great sign if a team is looking to develop him into a go-to scorer. He doesn't take too many off-the-dribble threes, but his ability with pulling up in the mid-range shows that he should be able to add that to his game rather quickly. Moody's not an unselfish player, though passing isn't a strength either. He's capable of making easy reads, but I don't think he'll be expected to be a high-end playmaker. The handle is a work in progress. Moses doesn't really possess the fluidity or bag of moves of the more advanced shot creators. He's capable of scoring off the dribble as mentioned before, but most of his efficient looks will need to be created for him until he develops his ball handling in the half court. He's great at drawing fouls and he can sell contact, but he's a poor finisher at the rim. For a player as strong and athletic as he is, developing his efficiency inside the paint will be key to unlocking the next level of his offensive game. Adding a floater would help him tremendously, but he needs to work on his finishing on the interior if he wants to be a threat. Moody should be an instant contributor from day one, and he'd compete with Gary Trent for the shooting guard spot on the Raptors. His mid-range game will provide a lot of relief for a team that struggles with that particular part of the game offensively, and his defense will fit in seamlessly in Nurse's system of switchable players. The gamble with Moody comes with whether or not teams believe he can develop his scoring arsenal. I think there's upside here, but he needs the opportunity and it'll come with growing pains.